If you've ever watched a YouTube video, you'll be thinking, I need a parabolic reflector or modifier, softbox, whatever you want to call it, parabolic thing. You need a softbox, a strip box, a Fresnel, a snoot, all this good stuff. But there's one modifier that reigns over all. And if you ask any professional photographer what that is, they'll all give you the same answer. As pros, and I don't know if you know this or not, but we rent our kit. Although I've got all this kit in the studio here, we obviously have to go to London to shoot, and we give in a rental list. And the studio provides the kit, and we turn up, and there it all is, looking pristine, and exactly how we ordered it. There is an item that is on every single job I do, and it's this particular modifier. Now, it's not specifically this one, this is just one, but it's a particular type of modifier, and it's a reflector. Now, the reason I've got this obscure one here, we'll get to in a bit, but the reflector is the best modifier. It is incredibly efficient at putting light out. It's got specular light, you can put some fabric in front of it, it's got diffused light. It's a hard light source from far away, it's a soft one up close. It is incredibly versatile in a way that people just don't really give it credit for. There's not much in my portfolio that hasn't been shot with one of these. And I know you're going, oh yeah, but you use hard light. We do, but we also use soft light, and we get one of these out. This is a silk or a scrim, depending on what you want to call it. And the thing is, and this is really important, if you want complete control of the light and to make beautiful light exactly how you want it, a softbox is not the tool. A softbox is the tool if you want complete ease of use, you want complete portability, you want an easy way to light. But if you want the best way to light, this is the combination you're going to need. This is what we use. Now, of course, if you've watched any product video on YouTube, you know you can make a gradation with this, and yeah, bully to you. But what it's actually used for, if you imagine a softbox, let me get one. I've had this softbox for 15 years. Imagine this softbox. Here's the light, baffle, diffuser. All at this distance. There's no moving away from it. This is what it is. That's great, but imagine you want a hotspot in the middle. And I know softbox companies are trying to get rid of hotspots, but it does look good. You have it in the middle. You can bring it further away. You can angle it. You can have it hotter at the bottom, hotter at the top. You can do all sorts of great things. You can truly modify the light. If you need to rock up in the back of a hotel to do a celebrity portrait and you've got 5 minutes to do it, this is the tool for the job. If you've got all the time in the world and you want to get it absolutely perfect, reflector, scrim, makes a better softbox. Now, the benefit of a reflector, and we are going to get to this particular one in a bit, is that it stops light going everywhere. I mean, a lot of the time we use bare bulb because I want to replicate the sun. And the sun doesn't go in one direction, it goes. And that's very useful, and it increases the amount of light going forward. Now, this one here, and I wish someone would make these again, is a 90 to 60 degree modifier. So you can change, that's going to be loud. You can see it's seen better days. But you can change the angle of the reflector, and you can have it to the exact angle you want, and of course you can put grids on it if that's what you're into. But it's a really useful piece of kit. And then, of course, the broncolor heads, they've got the zoomy bit here as well, which does a little bit, not a great deal. It can be good for finessing. But being able to do that is so important. Now, I can't think of a reason I would go on set without reflectors. Normally, we use the P60s, P70s, but any reflector, it doesn't have to be one. I've got this here. This is the Pixapro Godox one. It's got a little reflector on it. We use this loads. I've been using this light a lot. And again, much like a softbox with ease of use, look at the size difference. It's easier to boom this on a C stand than it is to get this on a big sort of Matthew stand and all that bad stuff. But it's such a useful, versatile modifier. And the best thing about it is you can buy a reflector for £5 and you can get a bit of scrim for £10. Like tracing paper makes a great scrim. Just go and buy a roll of it for Amazon. It's like £14 for the roll, cut it up, put it on whatever. You're good to go. But these here, and I know because I follow a lot of commercial photographers and I talk to a lot of commercial photographers, it is the modifier. It's the one we all use. It's the one we always have. But coincidentally, it's the one that amateurs seem to shy away from. Let me know in the comments below what you use as a modifier. Let me know what your go-to modifier is, the one you couldn't live without. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.